So proportional relationship, but this time we're dealing with graphs. If you remember before, we dealt with tables. Now we're dealing with graphs. Okay, let's just write out one sentence here. Two quantities. In other words, two sets of numbers. Two quantities are proportional Okay, why am I misspelling it already? It's P-O-R-P. Oh, look, I have it spelled right there. Why am I misspelling it now? Sorry. Let me just cover that up. No editing here. Proportional. Right? Two quantities are proportional if their graph forms a straight line through the origin. O-R-I-G-I-N. Through the origin. Sorry, you couldn't see that. Two quantities are proportional if their graph forms a straight line through the origin. And I am just going to do this because this is what's the important part. Straight line through the origin. And in case you forgot, I'll just put a little thing here. This is the Y. This is the X. And this point right here, 0, 0, that's called the origin. Right there. That's the origin. Okay, this is what it looks like when we're all done. Okay, so we're going to make a little table here, like so. See that? Just like this. So I'm going to leave this up here for you to copy. So we're making 3 of these. Notice I put these lines going down. This is to see if it's going to be a straight line and if is it through the origin. Those are 2 things, straight line through the origin. So we're going to check yes or no in just a moment. We're just getting it set up. And then notice I have these axes, my y-axis and my x-axis. Okay, so let me give you some time to write that. We're just doing 3 of them, and it's straight line through the origin. Remember, for it to be proportional, it needs to be a straight line through the origin. Oops, you can't see that. Straight line through the origin. So I'm putting straight line and through the origin here. And then we'll check to see if these are proportional. So I'm going to do this first one. We're going to make a line on this graph. And the line is going to start up right about here. I'll use a different color. And it's going like this. So let's say you graph a line and it looks like this. Okay, is it a straight line? Yes. Yes, it's a straight line. Is it going through the origin? Is it through the origin? This is the origin right there. Is it going through it? Excuse me. Is it going through the origin? No. No, it's not. So is it proportional? Is a relationship between y and x, is it proportional? No, it's not proportional. And I'll just write this right above. Not proportional. It's not proportional. See that? Because, yeah, it's a straight line, but it's not going through the origin. Okay, another line. It's going to start right here, but it's going to go like this. Okay, is it a straight line? No, no, it's not a straight line. It's a curved line. Does it go through the origin? Yes. So is it proportional? No, it's not proportional. Because it has to be both. It has to be a straight line through the origin. Okay, this time, right here, the origin. All right, so is it a straight line? Yes. Does it go through the origin? Yes. So therefore, it is the relationship between y and x, whatever they are, whatever units they are, is proportional. And that is how you tell if a relationship is proportional, by looking at the graph. So last time we looked at tables and you divided to see if they were the same, if they were equivalent, if each ratio was equivalent. And if they were, it's proportional. Now, if you graph it, you can see if it's proportional. So if I were to graph those points, if I were to graph these points, it should be a straight line through the origin. And that's another way of telling if a relationship is proportional.